Okay, we are ready to start. Yasin, hello man. How are you today? Ever I got a DN? Wait, what is DN? You gotta specify that for me, man. You know I'm bad with abbreviations. Well, congratulations on your new pair then. Congratulations on your new pair of nuts, man. I don't know if they were even buyable, honestly. I didn't know they were purchasable. But alright. I guess we learn new stuff every day. Oh man, we are so ready to go. I mean, these guys are not gonna fight much. They almost never do, but still. They almost never do fight, unfortunately. Like, most of the time they just stay in here and they keep running away. This is one of the few occasions where I'm actually able to trade, because most of the time I'm holding my troops here for nothing. We are getting nothing. Like, they're just coming forward and going backwards, just trying to like tease us a little bit, but not exactly fight us. This guy's coming right from me though, which is, wow, scary and amazing at the same time. Like, I don't know why it's coming from me. I love that though. Thank you. And like, you just gave me a lot of kill points and I really appreciate it. Lol, like, I really wasn't expecting someone to come forward like right for me, man. However, I'm #1 strategic reserve, and the funny thing is I haven't used an AAP bottle. That's crazy, man. I'm guessing you've been chaining like a madman to achieve that. I haven't exactly checked mine. Like, I don't know what rank I am, but I would say not that much, because I haven't really, yeah, like, I'm rank 55, like, not exactly doing amazing. I haven't been focusing much on chaining barbs. Mostly I just want to fight a little bit right now. I feel like to focus right now on chaining barbs, it's not exactly the best idea. When you have better occasions, like right now we are burning the enemy slowly but surely. We are starting to like burn the enemy like all over. We are trying to keep burn this force, and then yeah, we gotta burn this one and this one. Like, it's gonna go like that. But the idea is the more space we make around here, the better it's gonna be, because we can actually teleport, and the more we spread, the more we can burn simultaneously at the same time. So it's kind of like, the idea is we need to open up, like we need to burn the enemy kind of like, the bigger the surface, the faster we can burn them down, you know. So if we can achieve that, I feel like this KVK is going to be awesome, because we can literally shut the enemy down before the Kingsland even happens. And I don't know if that's going to be possible in my lifetime and in my KVKs. Most of the time, well, truth being said, I've almost never seen an alliance actually be able to kill the enemy alliance level 7 and take the passes before the Kingsland, but like, not in my KVKs at least. I've seen it go for like bigger alliances like Imperium ones, but not us. That being said, I'm hoping that we can achieve that. It would be amazing. It would really, like, see, we are like burning the enemy right now. The more we burn them, like I said, the more we open the surface area, the less force they will have, and the more we can like penetrate their territory even deeper. So if we can achieve that, wow, that's gonna be huge. And that's why I'm staying, that's why I'm focusing so hard on this level 7 pass, because believe it or not, this might be like a win or lose type of situation. Because let's be honest, we are doing good against the wind camp, but when it comes to fire camp, those guys are doing decent. Like, they are trading nicely, but most of the time, like, it's a pretty even up battle. And I don't know, like, I don't know how Kingsland is gonna go. They might even upset the tables, so we want to make sure that we have as much advantage as we can. And lately we have been burning them down quite a bit. Like, we've been burning them down quite a bit. Okay, we keep burning them down all over. Like, it just, the problem is it's hard to like kill a fortress. It's gonna take like 4 or 5 days to burn, which is not easy, you know. But the more we spread out, like I said, the more we are able to like gain territory on them, the easier it's going to be to gain even more territory. Hello Duality, how are you doing today, brother? How are your investments going? Ever I'm number 1 strategic reserve. Oh, I read that. My bad. Ever my KVK is 3 versus 1 against Fire Camp, and I'm guessing you're on the 3 part, right? Is the Fire Camp really that powerful? Like, who the hell is Fire Camp made out of? How come like it's a 3 versus 1? Like, the enemy must be crazy powerful if you decide to go for a 3 versus 1 instead of a 2 versus 2. Nice, we got that. So the thing I always try and do if I have the time is I always try and reset all my bastions to something nice. So, and by something nice I mean like either Gather the Runes, which is pretty good, or kill barbs. Okay, unlucky in here, but we have one where we gotta kill a Kahar, so I want to go for that. I want to do it right now, and let's kill that Kahar while we are at it. Wait, what a minute, wait a minute, why aren't you training? What the hell are you doing right now? You trying to joke around or something? Okay, so let me summon a Kahar right here. Oh, where's the Kahar? There we are. Let me summon this guy up, and time to kill. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like you got this. Well, I'm trying to open a brokerage account, by the way. Like, it's taking a lot of time, unfortunately. So, but I hope I am able to do it. So let's see. The Fire Camp. It's composed of 3473, 3494, 3469, 3485 power. Okay-ish. Kill points. Wow. And you're going 3 versus 1 against that. I mean, it seems a little bit overpowered. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you might have the advantage in here, man. Like 3 versus 1, I feel like you got this. The kill points like just show like a completely other history. Like, these guys are powerful, but it's not exactly powerful enough to handle 3 coalitions, man. I don't know about you, but I feel like you got this in the pocket. I feel like they were how can I say this? I wouldn't say dumb, but really they weren't exactly thinking when they went for this 3 versus 1. Like, they're risking quite a bit this KVK. They could have won a KVK on a 2 versus 2. Instead they want to go 3v1. So I wouldn't know, man. I honestly would not know. I feel like you got this in pocket. It's gonna be a pretty easy KVK for you. Maybe I'm wrong, like, I don't know, but it feels like that. Like 3 coalitions versus 1, even 90-60 and 10-93 sometimes like cannot pull out those numbers. Those are like crazy numbers and crazy odds, and yeah. 73 as I'm 1960 spending level. I mean, I can understand that, but still, like, the kill points don't really show that type of history as for it to be like an easy 3 versus 1. So I don't know, man. Like, it feels like they just shoot themselves real bad with that thing. Maybe it's me who thinks that, but I don't know. Do you have a Charge Martel in here? Something like, yeah, we do. They get hella golden chests every single day. I mean, okay, but it's not like they're like at a billion kill points. So kill points wise, you literally have twice, like all 3 of you literally have twice the kill points that the enemy has. So all of this, in my opinion, makes it like quite a bit easy, like, unless there's a lot of dead weight in your coalition, but that's another thing. Let me try this guy. I will probably lose against him. Like, I don't have the one of the best marches. Which 70. Yeah, I do believe this. $73, but even so, like, they're not exactly like. I feel like the whole idea of them being whales, so it's a 3 versus 1. I feel like it's kind of like way too much. I don't know, maybe it's my opinion, but I feel like they just effed up with the KVK. They are probably 100%, in my opinion, it's 90% loss for them. I can understand going for the adrenaline of the KVK, but I would rather much win. Like, you know, like I would rather have a boring KVK but win it rather than have a fun KVK against the odds and everything, but in the end lose it, because I really don't care too much about it. I care about the rewards, man. I'm at a point of my account right now where I want to advance as much as possible. Maybe like man, so I don't know, maybe it's me, but I feel like they really effed up with the odds. By the way, Charles Martel Char is in the chaining march. I'm not exactly trying to chain anymore. I cannot chain barbs over 52. I'm just trying to like kill right now. I went for the Shahar because she's healing my Charles Martel. Meanwhile, on the Richard is healing himself. So technically it's a permanent, like it's a good march, you know. It's not a chaining march, so I'm aware of that. My mic keeps getting disconnected. Lol. And now, tell me if it's better now, if something changed, or if not, I'll have to look at it again. Yeah, we're not exactly gonna have much fight in here. Everything we're gonna do today is probably just like watch as we burn them, you know. Placing a flag here would not be a bad idea because we can also kill this one too, you know. We could kill this one a lot faster. So I do believe we should place a flag in here and just keep going. Like we have the momentum, guys. The more we, like I said, the more we spread out the area where we basically are able to like kill them, the better it is for us. Because you can cover the area with forts, but only if it's like a small area. If it's a big area, you don't have enough forts, you know. So they can cover this area with forts, but if you spread out like this, there's no way they can put like enough forts. Like you don't have enough forts to cover all of this, you know. So we can actually burn their flags a lot faster. Than we can just go all the way over here, just cut them down, make them lose access to like the level 8 pass, you know. So it would be crazy if we did that, because that basically means that the KVK, the Kingsland, it's in our pockets. Better now, thanks. Nice. I don't know what it was. Maybe I didn't put it like the right way. Maybe I didn't put the mic exactly the right way, but if there's any chance you could check my KVK, is it going on right now? If it is going on right now, honestly, there's nothing fun going on into my KVK. So, yeah, if there's some fighting going on over there, we can definitely check it out, man. Just send me like the chords. If there's any fighting or anything interesting, you can just send me like the chords, and we can definitely do that. Tell me if anything's going on, please. Oh, I thought you were checking and you knew that. But okay. Let me just like finish like my bastions. I have what? I have like 2 more bastions. If you can wait for me to finish my bastions, we can go and check your KVK ASAP. Yeah, at this point we can just keep it like this. You cannot log on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean you cannot log on? Oh, you don't have Rise of Kingdoms on your phone? Well, why don't you download it, man? Like, you have the money, you can definitely buy a good phone enough to handle Rise of Kingdoms, right? And you don't even need like a great one, just like a general phone, I guess. How come you do not have it on your phone? Like, this is the first time I'm hearing of this. I wish we could start burning this side as well, but I feel like these guys would actually give us a little bit of trouble right now. So it's best if we avoid that and we just keep pushing into the two directions right here. Like, we are definitely burning them in here. Let's just keep going in these 2 directions, yeah. Meister Consti, hello, man. How are you today? I don't have games on my phone. You can download them, man. You just download them. Like, or maybe just get a new phone. Like, okay, have you thought about this? Like, how about you keep 2 phones, like one with games, one without games, meaning that whenever you want to like focus on your job, you just leave the phone with your games at home, but whenever you feel like playing a little bit, you don't have to break your rule with having 0 games on your phone. And instead what you can do is, you guessed it, you can just take your other phone with you. You did the 4 drop? Wait, what? Where? Wait, where's the 4 drop? Where's the 4 drop, man? Can you like send me the coordinates right now? Where are you 4 dropping? Don't download the Rise of Kingdoms, high risk to get addicted. The guy's already addicted, man. The guy's addicted already. There's nothing more that you can do. The damage is done. The damage is done. Oh, this is a good place. Nice, man. This is some good action right here. That's actually like a good 4 drop. Now, I don't know if you will be able to build it. In my opinion, they will probably be able to stop you. But the fact that you're trying, it's worth something. Yeah, in my opinion, it's gonna be almost impossible for you guys to hold this fort. In my opinion, I feel like they will 99% burn you down, but I love this strategy at least, you know, like at least you're trying something. But I feel like they will probably very much hold you down. They are just gonna wake up. 2 hours is gonna be impossible to keep filling with troops. That's my opinion though. I might be wrong, you know, but that's my opinion. Can we kill some more barbs? Yeah, we can. Let me just find some barbs in here. Maybe some level 51. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just go and kill this guy right here. Nice. I have 3 phones, one for work, one for passports, and one for chatting. Man, you forgot about a 4th phone, one for gaming. You should definitely have that. Meister Consi says they are in downtime. We can at least try though. Like I said, I love the idea. Even in downtime though, I do believe that they will be able to hold on. But if they do not, this might be like the best upset I've ever seen. Like, you might actually be able to do something in here. Depending on how much downtime they are, but since they are like a lot closer than you are, like you have to walk quite a bit to get in here, so I don't know how much you'll be able to hold on for. In my opinion, it's too far. Like, if the fort was like Like if the fort was like somewhere here, it's definitely possible, it's doable, but like you can definitely go like, but here it's a little bit too far in my opinion. Like I said, we tried that, like the last KVK that we did, we tried to do a drop fort and we were like a lot stronger than the enemy, a lot stronger. We were demolishing them on the field fight, but in the end, just because they were like so close to their homes, that they just managed to like break our fort, and then we destroyed them in Kingsland. But yeah, the fort drop actually failed. Still, do not let me I see some guys who are returning and they're like literally full marches. Okay guys, you have all my attention. Duality, I'm sorry if we can just wait a little bit, see what's going on with this drop fort, and then we can go to Exchequer Kingdom. I'm sorry if I made you wait. But this is a epic actually, like this is a good thing to watch, a good fort drop, really interesting to see. 203 no AP battle used. Let's go, man, congratulations, keep it up. It's not gonna be easy to keep the first rank though, like they're not gonna allow you that easily. You'll see those guys grinding crazy, and the strategic reserve is what, like 5 days if I'm not mistaken, or like 3 days, but it's definitely not 1 day or 2. Yeah, this is a crazy fort drop duality, so just give me a little bit of time, see what's going to go on in here. If we are gonna send, if these guys are gonna send like a second ball or something, if they're preparing like a ball, it makes sense. Maybe they can still hold on, but otherwise, yeah, it's just gonna die out. It's gonna die out. Like I do believe that they are active enough to actually cancel or delete the fort drop. But at least you're getting good fights, so you might be happy about that. Whoa, the hell. Yeah, it seems like they are managing to break this one slowly-ish. Because the thing with the fort drop is that they can just cut you off anywhere. If you're gonna move through this line, they can just like cut off all your marches. So it's gonna be impossible for you to like reinforce it, unless you just move like ball by ball, meaning that you move all together. But to do that, it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of coordination as well. So I do believe that this drop fort, as much as I love it, I feel like it's gonna fail. We have one more that we can do. Let's get the 3 runes, okay. Okay, we cannot get the 3 runes anymore because there are no more runes. Let's just recall our troops and go for the Kalhar instead. I feel like it's a lot of a better choice. Was it here or it's actually here? I can use 4 chaining marches, but Theodora's small AoE makes me want to kill someone. Yeah, you will get used to that, man. Do you remember that I was chaining with Ethelflaed until like 1 or 2 KVKs ago, and she had only half AoE, which was the craziest thing. Like I was chaining with my main chain commander being Ethelflaed. She only has half AoE. That's how crazy it was. I kept doing it for like what, 3 KVKs in a row until I got my Zhuge Liang. I remember the first moment that I got my Zhuge Liang, it was epic, it was beautiful, it was like the whole game changed. Guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I feel like it's a wrap. I do believe it's a wrap. The idea was good though, you got some nice fighting, but you should probably just keep burning the enemy up front. Keep burning the force like this one. Yeah, just keep going, keep trying to do that. It's a lot easier, it's a lot safer to do that than doing a 4-drop. A 4-drop is a beautiful thing, but it's hard to actually sustain it. I've seen very few alliances who are able to do that. Okay, let me just accept the Kahar, which was the last one, I believe. Defeat Kahar the Boneless, yeah. Okay, let's select the Kahar in here. Where are you? Use. My troops were here the whole time, by the way. Nobody touched them. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The enemy is just demoralized. They're not fighting us anymore. They're just letting us do whatever we want. It's really not even a challenge. But this is just because it's level 7 pass. Maybe they just gave up and they are trying to wait for a level 8 pass right now. But like I said, if we can take control of this area, the more we take control, the easier it's going to be for us to like penetrate the enemy territory, because you don't have enough force for all of this space, man. You can only cover like a small space, being like this one with force. But if we like burn here and then we burn here and then here, we are literally spreading the whole line of fire. Three more. Okay, 3,000 more, and this one is gone. This one is gone for, wait a minute. Guys, what exactly are you gonna do in here? I'm guessing that there's no troops. They're not even reinforcing anymore. Yeah, there's not troops. There is no troops. Let's go. And I believe we finished the bastions. The drop fort actually failed, so I do believe that right now the next step is probably gonna go and check out Duality's KVK and see how those guys are doing. Okay, so it's C12523. Okay, C12523. It's actually only one less than us. Crazy. Hopefully I do not get burned, but okay, even if I do, whatever. I've killed too much at this point. I can afford to trade negative only once. Okay, so what's going on in here now? Duality, you have to explain to me like who is with who in here. First of all, these guys have not even filled their territory. That's weird. I haven't seen many alliances who do that. Like, how much do you have to trust yourself to not actually fill your territory? So this is the fire. No, it's not. It's the fire versus water, but I need to know if they're so fire is fighting the water. And is there any fighting going on in here? Not really. There's any fighting going on in here? Yes, really. Seems like not. No. So it's fire versus is it like they're fighting like cross maps or something? I'm guessing it's a cross map type of KVK. Seeing the way that they are fighting, so there's troops in here, there's troops in here. So fire, I'm sorry, water is actually fighting both sides, both wind and fire. So if I were to like guess the KVK, it seems like a cross map type of KVK. It's fire and wind versus water and earth. Hi mom on YouTube, sup Aver? Hello man, how are you doing today? Having a great weekend? Friday just started and I'm super hyped up about that. Just want to get my low heart in just in case, because see what sometimes happen is that the enemy might take possession of the gate, which I don't believe they are, but they might do so. Let's just believe for a moment that they can, and they can just burn my troops. So I like to always pull my troops to my city just for them to be safe. My alliance is PXN. That's a coalition. By that's the coalition, you mean which one was the coalition, man? It's gonna be really hard for me to even guess what PXN is. This is PSH, PXH. I'm guessing PXN is maybe here or something. I'm guessing this is PXN, right? Maybe it's here that they are. Maybe this is 908, so maybe here. I don't know. These guys 29 BP. No, maybe I'm looking to the wrong coalition, man. Like, what coalition are you? Yeah, it's really hard to actually find PXN right here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you really gotta give me a hint, man. PXN. Okay, there you are. Okay, so you are fighting in here as water. Let's see. So if I want to do, you must be Earth Camp, right? So if you want to do like Earth Camp, PXN. Not exactly interested, are they? Besides a lot of standoff, doesn't seem like it's gonna evolve into any fight or anything. Like, you know, while in here they're not even gonna go for that. Good, the same coalition. Yeah, I actually noticed that now, but before I was having some trouble actually finding the PXN. You know, I hate that whenever you log out too much from the map, it actually starts hiding the names of the oh my gosh, my head is starting a little bit. ROD. Can you actually believe that I forgot what the hell I was gonna say? Like, I just because I'm starting to feel sleepy right now, and yeah, I basically just lowered my head for like a second, rubbing my forehead and everything, and I just fell asleep, and I lost whatever I was gonna say before. I literally lost it. How crazy is that, man? I'm telling you, like, I really need to fix my sleeping schedule. And it is okay, but I just have woken up in the morning. Oh shoot, my stream is delayed 2 minutes. Lol. Wait, what? I'm hoping it's you another stream, man, because that would really suck. I believe I made sure that that's not the case. Oh, ROD is the name of the coalition. Okay. You always look sleepy when you stream. That's because I always stream after work, man. And like yesterday I slept, but I didn't sleep as good. Like, I slept like, I'd say like 6 hours, but it was like a rough 6 hours, meaning that I was just I didn't have a peaceful sleep, man. I was doing the centrifuge or whatever. Like, basically I was just rotating all over my bed the whole time. Just me trying to find like a good position to sleep into. I don't know what happened. I really have no idea. All I know is that for the past couple of days I haven't been sleeping that well, and I'm crazy tired to whenever I make live streams. Plus, I've been working on some other stuff as well, man. Like the whole idea with Duality that he was investing into stocks market and everything, like it really got my head up, because I started to want to invest into stocks a long time ago, but I never managed to find good brokerage. Now I believe I found one and I made the application, but so far I can't even open like so far I cannot even open the app anymore. I believe it's because they are probably just looking at my account, so I cannot log in. So I can open the app, I just cannot log into my account, and I believe it's because they are probably verifying all the information that I sent them. But yeah, I just want to do that thing. So every single month, what I'm thinking is, every single month I'm thinking of investing a couple of money, like maybe like a couple of dollars into my investment. So just buying some stocks and everything, you know, like the ones that I want to. It's gonna be like a small sum of like $30 to $40 every single month. It's not gonna be anything big. I don't have that much money to invest like big money into it, but yeah, that's kind of like the idea. And you know, a fun thing, like fun fact, that was like the idea when I first opened like the YouTube channel and everything. I was thinking to myself, if I ever make any money out of YouTube, they are always going towards investment. So I don't want any of that money to like come into my pockets anytime soon. Like I got, okay, my wage is good enough to support my current living. It's just not good enough for me to buy me a house, to buy me like a car and everything. Like, so this is like the type of stuff that I'm struggling with right now. So I'm not struggling like on the daily life per se. Daily life is going well. So you are on the fire camp Duality, and you are fighting this guy. Well, you are not on the fire camp just yet, because you will be on the fire camp the next KVK. But yeah, like this is basically your coalition, and they have the pass and everything. Invest on multiple stuff at the same time instead of 1 to 5 things. Well, okay, the idea is that I will be investing into like different stuff, and that is true. But the other thing is though that, unfortunately, love it or hate it, the truth is putting only $40 into like the investment, it's really not gonna allow me to buy as much stuff, unless I just buy like I buy like what is called like what's like the name of the companies that you buy a stock out of, because they bought a lot of stock before? Is it like funds, trusts, whatever? Anyway, I can do that, but I don't feel like I want that, man. Like, I don't want to go into a company and just buy shares of them buying shares, you know, even though they probably made like a good analyzation of the market, but I would rather buy my own stocks. And the problem is with only $30 or $40 every single month, I will probably not be able to buy as much different stuff. Ever do some barb chaining? I cannot barb chain barbs like over level 50, man. It's impossible for me to do so, because my troops are not powerful enough yet. I wish I could, but ever since I came into like zone 7, I am unable to like chain barbs. So I haven't done it anymore. I'm just right now I'm basically just, yeah, five manning, I guess. I love the fact that whenever they are like in downtime, the fire camp actually steps up and they are trying to burn the enemy. So they are trying to burn both sides in here. In my opinion, they should go for this one as well, you know, because you have the time. They are like in downtime, why not do it? But that's just me. That's what I would do. Yeah, like overall it's a pretty boring, if I may say so, type of like days, because I cannot do anything. Like, I need to pay attention, but at the same time there's no fighting. But I want to pay attention though, because we want to burn the enemy. Like, I do believe that we should burn the enemy right now. Okay, this is almost there, almost done though. Are we gonna build a new flag here, guys, or what are we gonna do? Like, we should start burning everything in here, all the possible forts that we can. This is what we should do, like build a flag in here, start burning 1, 2 and 3. We are not going to touch this one just yet because these guys are really powerful. They will probably offer some really good defenses, but we can just go right here, like just keep chipping at them. And then whenever we are ready and we have enough members close by, we can also take care of A806. But for now, I love the strategy of keep going forward, but you need to put like a flag, man. Flags, guys, so we can burn more enemy flags. Duality, what did you invest in? I'm curious, so give me your top 5 or top 10 of what you invested into. Oh man, we're probably not gonna go for that. We are probably not gonna go for that. Just waiting for this one to burn right now. And okay, yeah, putting a flag in here would be ideal right now. Of course, Nvidia. I invested in Gymshark and a bit of Able back in 2021. How much money did you initially invest? Do you remember that? Like the sum at which you started with? Now I would have to check my PC, but I'm not at home right now. Oh, I see, man. No, it's okay. It's not like it's nothing important. It's just like curiosity. Should be, to be honest. One of the reasons as to why I want to like buy some stocks right now is because Intel is going through some really difficult times with the foundry and everything, but at the same time those guys seem to like, they've always held on, man. They've always destroyed the market in the very end. So I feel like I'm going to invest into Intel, and the stock was down at 17 and I wanted to buy it down at 17, but unfortunately I wasn't able because I didn't have the brokerage account, and I'm still applying for that, so I'm probably going to buy it a lot higher than that. You know what's funny with me? Excuse me. You know what's funny with me sleeping or something, feeling sleepy, is that whenever I like breathe real hard, or sometimes I just like, I literally lose control of myself, meaning that I know the sentence that I'm about to say and I say it, but at the same time it's not, I'm not even thinking about it anymore. Like I'm just talking on automatic, like I just like doze off, kind of like truck simulator type of shit, you know. And I just doze off, man. I don't remember shit, like, and all I know is that my mouth still like keeps speaking. Hey, but do you have egg or dig event? We have the egg event. Where's the egg event? Oh, there we are. There's the egg event right here. So we do have it, but I already used my free spin for the day. I don't remember what I got, but I remember it was something good because it made me like really happy. I just don't remember what the hell it was though. How the hell can I even function like this? Like, it's crazy, you know. It's really crazy, guys. The way that I can function like this, like I'm here but at the same time I'm not, you know. I feel like a zombie, man. Like sometimes I like wake up, I say a few words, and then I just go drift back into sleep, and I'm still talking and still talking and still talking and still talking. It's like I know exactly where I left off before I shut myself down, and my body's doing them on like on automatic. Better spin for 10, it's a must. Yeah, but I'm not gonna try my 10 right now anytime soon, man. I'm not gonna try a 10 anytime soon because I do need the gems for other stuff. It's really important that I buy my blueprints to upgrade the buildings to level 25, so I can upgrade my my academy to level 25 and everything. You know, all of that matters. So right now I do not have any gems I can afford to lose. It's sad, but it's the truth. Like, we have like other priorities at the moment. 10 spin Kev chestplate? Nah, man, not right now. Not right now. We have other priorities right now. Our priorities involve, first of all, which is the most important, to actually get my, you guessed it, come on, come on. Okay, you can come on, let's go. I'm sorry, man, but VIP and tier 5 really matter a lot more to me than this. Like, I really want to have that tier 5. Shit, you actually turn on me, really? Let's go, kill that Ragnar. Okay. Okay, time to go back home. I went a little bit way too deep right here. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I thought that I was like a lot closer than I was, actually. Might have not been my best. Yeah, I went way too deep in here. I'm probably gonna get melted, but it's alright. At this point, if I don't do something productive, I'm gonna fall asleep anyway, so I might as well get some adrenaline from trading bad. Yeah, that one went like really crazy, I'm guessing. I'm still trading in the positive, even with them chasing me like that. Why are they running away? That's only 4 of you. That's exactly what they've been doing for literally the whole day, man. To the point where I'm getting a little bit annoyed at this. So at the same time, as much as I want to play Rise of Kingdoms, I also want to do some other stuff because I'm realizing that there's no action to be gotten in the day. This is exactly what we've been doing the whole day, man. We chase them and then they just go into their cities and then there's nothing to touch, you know. Again, it's a smart move by them. That's like really good for them, but it's really annoying for me. Doesn't give you like the whole idea of having a fun KVK if that's how we fight. Okay. No, but it's literally like, this is what happens, man. And I don't know why the leadership is not placing any flags in here, because we should really burn them down like really fast. It doesn't seem like we want to try that. Doesn't seem like we want to try that at all. But I wish we want to. We would want to. Hmm. Yeah, it is pretty annoying whenever you think about it. It is pretty annoying, pretty boring. Like there's nothing interesting going on right now. It's just basically nothing. Yeah. Whoa, just yeah, just back, just go back. At least we are burning their fort down, so there's something to be complimented. But overall, there's not exactly much action going on today. It's a boring stream. Nothing really big happening. Let's go. Just a little bit more, guys. We got this. When is the Kingsland? Honestly, I have no idea. All I know is that let me just double check that. I have no idea. All I know is that the level 7 pass was like a couple of days ago, honestly. Your coalition controls one level 8 pass at the end of the chapter. Are we actually gonna... Is Kingsland anytime near? Like, what the hell is going on? We got Kingsland tomorrow? What the freaking hell, man? Whoa, we actually got Kingsland tomorrow. And I gotta go to the dentist. Fuck my life. I mean, I'll be able to make it home. Definitely, man. But shit. Whoa, I had no idea. I swear to God, I had no idea that we were gonna have like Kingsland, man. Literally no freaking idea. Like I thought we had so much time before that. I thought we had like at least 2 or 3 more days. Yeah, we don't even need to try here anymore. Like I thought we had like 2 or 3 days where we could like push them in here, you know? But yeah, in 17 hours we ain't pushing shit, so. Wow, man. Wow, we all do. Oh, Duality, or Kingsland is tomorrow as well? Wow, really wow. You know, this is the problem. Like, whenever you keep everything in filter mode, you don't know shit about what's going on, man. You don't know shit about what's going on. Okay. Kingsland is always 3 or 4 days after past 7. Yeah, but I thought it was gonna be like maybe 5 days or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, man. All I know is that I don't feel like we got a notification in here about Kingsland. Yeah, I don't want to go in here. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a pass 8 mail from what I'm checking, okay? Oh yeah, we do have this, okay? We do have this, never mind. Wow, man, this is really unexpected to me. I'm not gonna lie, like this is crazy unexpected to me. I wasn't expecting Kingsland to be tomorrow. We are like 1 day before Kingsland, man, before the biggest fight. And okay, one thing I'm happy for is the fact that the Kingsland is actually happening like on the weekend, so I can actually focus on the Kingsland tomorrow, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna do everything I gotta do, then I'm gonna go to the dentist, and the moment I return from the dentist, that's exactly when Kingsland is happening. So I'll be streaming. Now I don't know if I'll be able to speak if in case he like paralyzes my mouth, whatever it's called, like basically. So if he does the injection to like paralyze my mouth and everything so he can work, I probably might have some trouble speaking tomorrow for Kingsland, but I'll definitely be fighting and I will definitely be streaming for sure. I just might have some trouble speaking. But wow, to be 1 day before Kingsland, this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Like, I really wasn't expecting that. I cannot do that. I want to do this, but I cannot do this. I really cannot do this. I have to save my speed ups, man. This is what conflict looks like. This is what conflict looks like. So on one hand, I want to keep going for the Kingsland. I want to push ahead. On the other one, I want to keep saving this small stuff that I have in order to keep pushing for my tier 5, you know. So I feel like I'm gonna do the second one. It feels like this KVK is low-key 1. So feels like it's low-key 1. So I don't want to like invest too much into the crystal tech anymore this KVK, man, because I have no more speed ups, you know. I have no more speed ups. I would rather just save my speed ups to do everything right. Like right after this KVK ends, we have how many more days? We have 19 more days. That's amazing. We're gonna get so many gems after Kingsland. But as I was saying, like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save all the speed ups I can right now, and as soon as we go like in downtime, by downtime I mean like we're going back to like home kingdom, I'm gonna start like to just crazy chain. I'm just gonna like crazy chain everything, you know. And I'm gonna get so many speed ups that I can actually finish getting my tier 5s for next KVK. You know, man, I was thinking about migrating after this KVK, but I do believe that I'll be staying here for one more. Like 3269, depending on how the numbers go, I feel like we are doing good. And if we are doing this good, I see no reason for us to actually go somewhere else. But okay, good thing is that the Kingsland is happening on Saturday. That's amazing, and it's happening on 2 or 3 p.m. my time, meaning that I got plenty of time throughout the day to fight. So we can do like 10 hours of Kingsland tomorrow. We can do like 10, 12, whatever, like how many hours we need of Kingsland, because after tomorrow it's actually like Sunday, so I can afford to actually stay awake the whole night. I don't have any work or job to go to, unlike the last time, so I do believe that we are gonna crush it this KVK. Yasin says I'm migrating to 3269 next KVK. You maybe should, man. Maybe you should. Maybe you should, like why not, you know? Hey, but did you buy the Queen Sprawl? Not yet, because I'm still level 35, you know. I do need a little bit more work in here, but we do have like 10 more days, so I'm not worried. But I'm level, yeah, I'm level 35 still. I will try and train a couple of troops, maybe like tier 2s from now on, so I can actually get this thing done. I will complete 510 daily objectives, maybe like in a couple of days, like 3 or 4 days max. Now the barbed force, now those are a little bit of a problem, but I do believe that I am able to get all the necessary points even without that, because I haven't done much barbed force ever since like I came into KVK. I almost never do. I always focus on chaining barbs. Almost never do that. Okay, this one is burning, that's good. Now the fact that the wind camp is not fighting for their objectives anymore, it's giving me some really good vibes, because maybe it means that these guys don't have anything else left anymore. It's giving me really good vibes, okay? I love this. It means that they have already given up to the idea of defending against us. They just wanna wait for Kingsland. We'll see how Kingsland goes. I do believe it's low-key free, but I don't want to like lower my guard too much. or something bad might happen. Oh, we cannot burn this one even if you wanted to. We're just staying here for nothing. I'll definitely buy the Lucrene scroll as soon as I'll definitely buy the Lucrene scroll, brother, as soon as I reach my level 50. I always do it like that. I try to make sure that I'm gonna reach the level 50 before I buy it. It's a lot easier and it's a lot more functional. Like I know that I am at least I'm not gonna waste any money, so that's something. It's comforting. Because it seems like a joke, but it's $5 going south, man. It's $5 that I can just put into my investment. You know, I can just buy some crypto with it. I can just buy some other stuff with that. So instead, why just go for the game, you know? Normally, like I said, I'm doing it because I'm doing YouTube and everything else, and if you do YouTube and everything, you don't have enough time to play the game and also do content. Sometimes it turns out to be really difficult, and I do other stuff as well. So $5 or $10 really helped me a lot in the game, but it's still 15 bucks that I spend every single month that I can spend them elsewhere. This KVK is one wild claim. Our side is stealth mate and yours is a clear win. If we don't mess up building, we can actually win. Yeah, I do believe that it's gonna be very, like, unless we really fuck up and it's our fault, I do also believe that we can actually win this KVK. Now, I don't know which side is gonna win, like you guys or us, like who's gonna claim Kingsland at the very end, but I say whichever does it, like, who gives a shit, man. At least we win the KVK. We have the free map to roam. We have the free map to actually do everything we want, to like gather gems, and that's all I want, to free farm, to free chain. Like, that's literally all I want from the map. Like, this is where the game gets interesting. It's whenever you are able to have the whole map to yourself and do everything that you need. Killer wound 5 million. I'm like 19k away from that. Also complete the Cock Rock. You are already behind the Crystal Tech. Yeah, I know, but unfortunately I cannot. It's really hard for me to complete the Korok challenge, man. I don't have, like, because I only have like one March who's really powerful. I always struggle with that. The last time, in order to take it to like level 20, I believe that I literally I like the Duke. At the 10% life buff, I had basically all the possible buffs I could have just for me to get that. So at this point I'm feeling really lazy. I'm like, let me just have better marches, and that's when I'm going to focus a little bit more on the Cock Rock challenge. So I'm trying to basically better myself right now, better the marches and everything, and that's we're probably gonna focus a lot harder next KVK. We're gonna have the tier 5s, everything is gonna be a lot easier. Like, I do believe the next KVK is probably gonna be the first time that Averomania really shines on a KVK. And by shines, I mean I do everything right, man, because up until now I keep saving strength and I keep saving speed ups and I keep saving everything for whatever reason, you know, which is like me to advance into like tier 5. So I'm wasting building speed ups, I'm wasting research speed ups, I'm not using them on the Crystal Tech. I'm literally holding myself back because I have other priorities. But the next KVK is going to be the first KVK where I actually do not have that many priorities anymore. I will be having the tier 5s, you know. Once I have the tier 5s, everything it's GG, well played, and we'll just like focus on everything else. The only thing I'm not willing to spend is going to be the general speed ups, which will actually give me my zenith of power sometimes into the future. But as much as like the individual speed ups go, I can actually use all of them. So next KVK, I'm going to speed up my Crystal Tech building, I'm going to speed up my Crystal Tech research center building, I'm going to speed up my research, I'm going to speed up everything. It's just this KVK that I'm also limited just for a little bit more, just a little bit. Okay guys, we are like here for like 10 more minutes. Well, not 10, probably like 4 or 5 more minutes, and then I really gotta call the stream. I know it was a short one, but I had no idea I have Kingsland tomorrow, so I really gotta like sleep well for that. I can only imagine tomorrow when I will be sleepless for 10 to 12 hours. I can only imagine that. I can only imagine it, but like yeah, I'm really excited, but at the same time I know damn well that it's not gonna be easy for us to win this KVK, and I don't want it to be easy either, but I want us to win. I do want us to win this KVK, man. Like we won the previous KVK, it felt good, and I want to win this KVK as well. I still feel like we want to win the KVK. I just feel like that it's possible that the fire camp might just maybe be getting the Kingsland. And I hope that we do not have like a dispute which will really basically make the enemy betray us, because this is where the real drama starts, you know, like the allies betray each other, the rules change and everything. So ever tell your alliance leader to let me in when I get 25 million power, for real? By the time when you reach 25 million power, brother, maybe I'm like somewhere else, who knows. But yeah, it's possible to do that. It's just like, okay, you really gotta go in a few KVKs there, and you really gotta prove yourself. Okay, so just prove yourself in the KVKs there, and once you have really good stats, I see no reason why the Walker should not take you into our alliance in 3269. I really cannot see any reason as to why you won't give you that. But you have to have some decent power though, some decent kill points. Again though, 3269, guys, it's not some crazy ass kingdom. Like, we are averagely good, you know. Even with the whole drama with Scutes and everything else, it seems like we managed to handle this KVK really nice. Even though I'm not gonna lie, it's the B54 guys who are doing a lot better. They are really helping, and they are like probably like the main leader of this coalition. But overall, 3269 doesn't seem to be like a bad call just yet. It seems decent to stay in it. So I'm not thinking of migrating anywhere else right now. Like I'm just gonna stay here, and as soon as this KVK finishes, I'm also gonna be bringing my other farm in here. So I will have 5 farms, and I will have like the tier 5 units. So I need to gather a lot more gold in order to do that. So yeah, like that's basically what's going on. But Duality, you really gotta prep for your next KVK, man. Grind as much as possible, and also do invest as much as possible, brother. Remember, real life always comes first, and everything else comes second place. So never forget that. Man, I don't feel like, yeah, if we're like 17 hours before Kingsland, there's no reason for us to keep pushing so much into enemy territory anymore. We are gaining nothing from this. We cannot push or create any space or anything else. And there's nothing we can do in 17 hours, let's be real, guys. That being said, I want to thank you all for a great stream, and I want to invite all of you to come tomorrow into my like Kingsland fight. But for now, I really want to call it a night. I really want to go and rest my eyes. I'm crazy tired. I'm really had a long day, and yeah, tomorrow I cannot wait for the real fight to start. So see you guys into the next stream. Peace.